My name is John Keevers, Managing Director of Customer Accounts, and I joined Spot in June of 2018. Prior to joining in June of 18, I had no idea what logistics was, what transportation was. I came from more of a sports background, wanted to be more of a college football coach. That was my niche. I had a few high school and college friends that I played ball with and went to school with that worked at the headquarters in Indianapolis. I went in and interviewed for the account manager position, was finding some success, elevated into a senior account manager. And then a little over 2 years into the role, a sales manager position opened up in Indianapolis, and I was very interested. So I had some conversations with our leadership about it, did the interview process, and was lucky enough to be accepted into the role of sales manager. So yeah, about a year and a half into that, this beautiful office became an opportunity. Coaching college athletes from 18 years old to heck where I was, sometimes you're coaching 22, 23, 24-year-olds. The different personalities, the different methods of learning and how they were going to hear the message, right, and retain it and then go perform on the field. There's definite similarities, whether it's coaching a sport or coaching your young professionals and AMs on the floor. The characteristics overlap for sure. My number one aha moment here at Spot was when COVID actually happened. I was still relatively green, very confusing times, but the one thing that I saw that was important is what we were doing. People couldn't go anywhere, but they needed food, they needed groceries. It struck home with me is like, even though we're in a state of uncertainty in those times, like we still have a very important job to do, and my customers are relying on, and it really just changed my perspective in my role in terms of what we do matters. I want to do everything I can to make sure my customer knows, like when they give me any freight, like it's the most important thing to me individually. Like I have to perform and execute for my customer. And it, like I said, my perspective over what we do just completely flipped. It meant a lot to me. At Spot, we have our 3 pillars. I mean, technology, relationships, and people. And we just have great people here at Spot Freight. You're always growing and learning, and we have a lot of resources here at our disposal, a lot of industry just professionals and experts. My advice to young AMs and professionals that are coming in is just be consistent with your time, with your effort, with your dedication to your craft. The consistency and determination are going to pay off over time. Challenge yourself to grow, podcasts, books, anything that will help you be better tomorrow than you are today, and do that day over day over day. You will find success in this role. Be consistent in your approach, and it will pay off.